Okay, in this video we will finish up the knight. So let's look here at the top where this little bump is, and we're going to select these two vertices. E to extrude. I'm going to go out a little bit and just use S to scale, and then I can adjust those individually if I need to. Make sure they're both selected. E to extrude, S to scale, and that will give us that shape. And hang on just a second, I had to pause the last recording because the bell rang, so I'm going to pause this and fix it so it looks like what you have in your example. Okay, sorry about that. So yours, I believe, looks like this, and there's not an edge there. So we're going to select these two vertices, extrude, select them individually and line them up. Select them both, extrude, select them and line them up with your object. And now where we have these two little bumps for the left and right ear, we're going to add a loop cut down the center. So we're going to put our mouse near the middle of this edge, press Control R, and let me quickly turn on the screencast so you can see the buttons I'm hitting. There we go. So Control R should create that, and you'll left click twice to place it. Then we'll select these two vertices on the left in the middle, extrude and scale. And we'll just keep it simple and do that. And select these two, extrude, scale. And you don't have to get it lined up perfectly, but that will give you the two little bumps for the ears. Now moving down to the mouth, we'll use another loop cut. So put your mouse near the center of this edge, press Control R, left click once, slide it down so that it lines up with the middle of the mouth. Then select these two vertices, extrude, and I'll probably do this in two parts. So I'm going to adjust the bottom and adjust the top. Select those two, extrude one more time, adjust the bottom, and then adjust the top. Now I'll select these two vertices, extrude once, line them up. Select these two, extrude, line them up, and I'll do one more, I believe, extrude, and line them up like that. So that gives you the rough basic shape of the horse. Now at the moment it's perfectly flat. So let's switch to object mode by hitting tab or using this drop down menu. We're going to select the picture, hit H to hide that, making this next part a little easier. Select the horse head again, go into edit mode, and let's hit A to select everything. And I will want to look at it from the right view by hitting number pad 3. And I'm going to hit E to extrude, and let's type in 0.2. No, that's way too much. I'm going to go backspace 0.1. I think that would be okay. And then hit enter. So let me repeat that again. Make sure it's all selected. Press 3 on the number pad. Look at it from the right. E to extrude 0.1. And that will bring out this part on the left. And actually, I think we'll leave it that thick. Now we can see that it's off center. And to fix that, we'll just do it this way. Let's go to face select. Actually, I changed my mind. Let's go into object mode. And we're going to put the origin point in the center. So if I hit 3 on the number pad, you can see that the origin point is on the right, not in the center of the object. So make sure you have the horse head selected. Make sure you're in object mode. Right click. And we want to set the origin to geometry. That means it'll go kind of in the middle of the geometry. So if I hit 1, we can see now that the center point is in the middle of our horse and not on the right side. Last, to get it lined up, we'll open the side properties shelf by hitting N we're using this little arrow, you should see these numbers. We want the Y location, this green location, to be 0. And that should center it perfectly on our base. And if everything looks good, the last step, we're going to select the top, select the bottom, then use Control J to join so that it's now one piece. And last, we will unhide all our other pieces. And we're done with the background picture, so we can select and delete that. And now you have a complete set of chess pieces that you can duplicate and make a chess scene with. And that will end this video, and then in class I'll explain what we'll do after this.